Hampir setahun yang lalu, kita berulang kali didengarkan dengan satu perkataan, lockdown. Kita terpaksa duduk di rumah. Harapan kembara semakin malap. Ramai yang rindu untuk kembara semula. Kini, kita perkenalkan inisiatif yang luar biasa. Bermula di sini, Malaysia. Malaysia Virtual Experience atau MyVXp membawa secara virtual kembara ke setiap pelosok tanah air. Kita kaya dengan makanan, destinasi, bangunan bersejarah, budaya dan banyak lagi. Kini, ia dipersembahkan secara live oleh hos dari seluruh destinasi. Dengan lebih 300 hos, ia menawarkan pelbagai pengalaman kembara ke skrin rumah anda. MyVXp dapat mengubat kerinduan tentang indahnya kembara. Ia murah dan selamat. Dapatkan tiket penyertaan ke MyVXp dan mulakan kembara virtual anda sekarang juga.
Yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Paul Chan, Vice Chancellor of Health University Malaysia. Yang berbahagia Datuk Abdul Latif Haji Abu Seman, Director General of Malaysia Productivity Corporation, MPC. Officials from ministries and agencies, celebrated students, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and salam sejahtera. On behalf of MPC, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the official launch of Malaysia Virtual Experience for Higher Learning Institutions. Malaysia Virtual Experience MyVXp by Tourism Productivity Nexus, TPN, started in 2020 in response to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, which brought the tourism industry to a standstill. This model aims to develop skills, competency and knowledge of participants in producing a digital tourism package and offers alternative travel experience given the movement restriction due to the pandemic. As one of the initiatives of TPN, which is to strengthen the collaboration between the industry and academia, this MyVXp model has been adapted to fit the students from tertiary level who are pursuing hospitality and tourism courses. One of the main objectives of this initiative is to equip students with industry entry-level skills. As a result of this, there will be a certificate presentation ceremony for students who have successfully completed the program. To commence this afternoon's session, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Professor Datuk Dr. Paul Chan, Vice Chancellor of Health University Malaysia, to deliver his opening remarks. Please welcome.
Yang Berbahagia Datuk Abdul Latif bin Haji Abu Saman, the Director General of the Malaysian Productivity Corporation, distinguished guests from various government ministries, universities, and the private sector, and representatives from the media. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a distinct honor for me to be invited to this important ceremony, the launching of my VXP for higher education institutions. It's an honor for Health University to be given an opportunity to contribute to our nation in this very exciting enterprise. For this, I must personally thank YB Datuk Abdul Latif, the Director General of the Malaysian Productivity Corporation. Datuk has the visionary leadership to conceive the Malaysian Virtual Experience Project. It has earlier initiated more than 200 products and trained more than 500 hosts. This indeed is a good example of a government-private sector initiative. I must say MPC is indeed enterprising. I must also say that MyVXp is an innovative initiative. I can identify 5 R's to describe this very entrepreneurial initiative. First, it has reimagined the tourism industry by exploiting digitalization. Second, adding the digital dimension, it has redefined the vision for a new sustained growth in the traditional tourism industry. And it does this by energizing it with new opportunities and vistas. Third, it has reinvented the industry by creating a new ecosystem with multiple auxiliary support service industries. Fourth, it has redefined how the various participants in the tourism industry can play the game. And this is an inclusive approach. And thereby, it changes the nature of the service supply chain of this industry. It brings tourism to the home, the schools, and everyone, as long as one has the digital tools. The fifth R is the reintegration of nature, culture, technology, and humans into a new digital drama that has infinite possibilities. It only needs imagination and aesthetics. I must congratulate the success of the Tourism Productivity Nexus, TPN, as the platform for creative virtual tourism. I understand that new business models are created. These new startups create multiply effects and give meaningful roles for anyone who has the enthusiasm and creativity to take part in virtual tourism. Help University is honored to be the first university to be selected to take part in the pilot program in collaboration with the Malaysian Productivity Corporation. We are honored to be selected to be the first university to receive excellent training for MyVXp. And there were different modules that cover a whole range of very useful skills. My students has benefited tremendously in this training program. 9 of them will graduate this morning after having learned the most up-to-date virtual tourism ideas and tools. My students have learned online experience, talent orientation, of course, content development, and storytelling. Not only that, they learn how to do digital marketing. And all these are supported by technology onboarding. And the most important, of course, is to have this module about live experience execution. I understand there were 5 sessions for the above, and 15 solid hours were used by the experts of the Malaysian Productivity Corporation to train these students. Today, they will receive a joint certificate from MPC and from Help University. Of course, definitely, this has increased the competency of my students for virtual tourism. They're now headhunted by industries, and I'm sure they will fetch a premium salary. But more importantly, they would have a very great career in the virtual tourism world, and they will help to make Malaysia a global center for this training. So I therefore urge others to join us in this exciting venture. Together, we can serve our nation better. I want you to know that Help University and MPC, we have discussed the Digital Tourism Entrepreneurship Project. And this will create lots of opportunities for young people, in fact, anyone who are interested in the use of their entrepreneurial skills in promoting virtual tourism. MPC has the expertise and influence. So we have the entrepreneurship spirit and digital skills. We therefore jointly welcome universities, students to participate in this project. I also want to know that we are also organizing the Global Strategy Seminar on the new ecology of education around March 2022. We will highlight the role of the MPC, the tourism productivity nexus, and MyVXp in this seminar. We welcome Datuk Abdul Latif to be the speaker on this topic. We all know, we all agree, Malaysia is a beautiful country. There's many unique attractions for any tourist, whether it's focusing on people, cuisine, culture, and nature. Now, all this can be enjoyed, appreciated anywhere, anytime, by anyone through virtual tourism. And all because of the MPC's MyVXp. So I urge again, more students, young entrepreneurs, indeed anyone, to participate in this exciting venture to promote Malaysia as the unique tourist attraction worldwide. In conclusion, I thank again YB Datuk Abdul Latif for this opportunity to collaborate in the virtual tourism project. I also congratulate him and his team for the venturesome spirit in doing something new. Congratulations to all the students who have successfully completed the pilot training program. I'm proud of you. I also want to thank my own colleagues who have participated in this pilot program. Have a great day.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Prof. Datuk. Now it gives me great pleasure to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Abdul Latif Haji Abu Saman, Director General of MPC, to deliver his speech and officially launch the event. Please welcome.
Yang Berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Paul Chan, Vice Chancellor, Help University Malaysia, our collaborative team from Help University Malaysia, colleagues from MPC, celebrated students, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to everyone. A warm welcome to the official launching of Malaysia Virtual Experience for Higher Learning Institutions, in short, MyVXp HLIS, and certificate presentation ceremony. Thank you, Help University Malaysia, under the leadership of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Paul Chan, our collaborative partner in realizing the pilot project for Malaysia Virtual Experience Program for Higher Learning Institutions, or MyVXp HLIS. Congratulations to Help University students who are receiving the certificate of completion after going through the pilot initiative conducted in August and September this year. Ladies and gentlemen, MyVXp is a part of TPN's initiative in maximizing technology to increase the productivity growth of the tourism industry. It is an effort to push technology and digitalization to revitalize the industry. MyVXp aims to get everyone on board to leverage technological tools to increase productivity and regain revenue by operating in the new normal situation. This year, the concept of the program is extended to a new group, students in higher learning institutions, mainly in the tourism and hospitality programs. MyVXp HLIS program aims to equip the students with the basic industry-related digital and entrepreneurial skills to prepare them with the real-world input so as to get them ready for the workforce. The program also enables students to identify own strengths, which can be useful in choosing their career pathway. From a larger perspective, the program hopes to bridge the gap in the mismatch between the graduate skills and knowledge and the real needs in the industry. Industry input in building the module and delivering the mentoring sessions within the academic framework is the strength of this program. The pitching session by the students to the industry players at the end of the program is one unique effort by TPM to expose the students to the industry directly. We hope the successful delivery and scaling up of the program can be a quick win measure to address issues in talent and workforce. Amplified implementation of the program can assist to ensure that graduates are ready to enter the industry. Talents can match the industry's demands, and our students are equipped with the relevant digital skills. MyVXp HLIS embodies innovative collaboration among the government, industry, and academia in boosting productivity. This is an essence close to MPC's practice. We hope to see more collaborations with higher learning institutions for the program. TPN is in the role of facilitating the implementation of the program with any higher learning institutions to embed the program as part of their students' learning experience. Ladies and gentlemen, MPC remains committed in building strong workforce of the future. This is among the most important focus areas identified as the causal factor for productivity improvement at the national, sectoral, and enterprise level. In the 12th Malaysia Plan, the nation is moving towards a more robust digital economy, which calls for actions to develop future-ready digital talent. With us today are the generations of tomorrow, who must be well equipped with the right skill sets to be relevant and competitive in the workforce. OECD Economic Survey Malaysia 2021 reported the use of technology among businesses needed a boost to achieve higher level of digitalization in enhancing productivity. Aligned with the boost is the need for capable and competent human resource to affect digital transformation. In building the workforce of the future, innovative collaboration with the academia is a critical base, as the future of our economy is in the hands of the current young generation. Our education must prepare them for the future dynamic shift domestically and globally. I cannot emphasize more that what we do today moves what is to come in the future. I hope to see more collaborations between TPN and Help University, as well as other higher learning institutions, especially in the areas of innovation and digitalization, to bring the tourism industry to its vibrancy. On that call, I officially launched Malaysia Virtual Experience for Higher Learning Institutions, in short, MyVXp HLIS program. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay productive. Have a good day.
I'm so proud of this event. So even last year, it was like a very rare normal. This year, it looks like a new normal. But I hope next year will be a next normal.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato'. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now move on with a presentation on Introduction to Malaysia Virtual Experience for Higher Learning Institutions, MyVXp HLIS program by Ms. Rajeswari Rada from Help University Malaysia. Please welcome.
Good afternoon to Dato' Abdul Latif Haji Abu Seman, Director General Malaysia Productivity Corporation, Professor Dato' Dr. Paul Chan, Vice Chancellor of Help University, colleagues from Tourism Productivity Nexus, Help University, industry experts, and graduating students of Malaysia Virtual Experience for Higher Learning Institutions. My name is Rajeswari Rada. I am from Help University, and it's my pleasure to welcome all of you today for our graduation ceremony and the official launching of Malaysia Virtual Experience MyVXp for Higher Learning Institutions. The Malaysia Virtual Experience for Higher Education Institution is developed based on the Malaysia Virtual Experience 2.0 program launched in 2020 by Tourism Productivity Nexus and supported by Malaysia Productivity Corporation. The success of the previous online training program indicates the need to transfer knowledge and skill to the future tourism stakeholders. Therefore, calls for the implementation of MyVXp at higher education institutions in the country. As such, MyVXp for Higher Learning Institutions was introduced in collaboration with Help University as a pilot project to determine the implementation of MyVXp among higher learning institutions across the country. The aim of Malaysia Virtual Experience for Higher Learning Institution is to enhance students' entry-level industry competency and digital skills via adapted MyVXp model. The objective of Malaysia Virtual Experience for higher education institutions are to equip students with industry entry-level skills, competency, and knowledge to produce online experiences, to be able to use broad range of ICT tools and application for the production and management of online experiences, and to enable students to exhibit entrepreneurial skills and knowledge for lifelong learning and professional development. MyVXp for students in the higher learning institution seeks to develop skills, competency, and knowledge of the students in higher learning institutions in producing a digital tourism product and enable them to maximize technology to conduct a virtual experience to a targeted audience group. The program enables the students to use online experience model as one of the channels to share their content and, if possible, as a marketing tool to upsell tourism products. At the end of the program, the students are equipped with digital skills, which can be useful for the industry. The students are also equipped with the basic industry skills to increase their readiness to enter the tourism industry. Mass implementation of the program is expected to assist graduates to be industry ready upon the completion of their studies. The program is also expected to enable a more agile workforce who are equipped with digital skills for the tourism industry. In addition, tourism students who go through the program may also choose to venture into becoming an online experience host to generate extra income. Digital tourism has seen a new transformation during the pandemic period, applying ICT tools in producing virtual and live tours as alternative to physical tourism activities, which came to halt during the recent COVID-19 outbreak. Destination management organizations and tourism stakeholders across the globe is receptive towards the idea of introducing live online tours as a source of income for tourism stakeholders, especially travel agents and tour guides. Virtual and live online tours act as a potential marketing for tourism destinations and allowing tourism marketing organizations to reach out to potential tourists online before the opening of borders. Thus, it is timely to introduce these digital skills to the young tourism professionals in the country, as this new trend is likely to shape the future of the travel and tourism industry, in line with the fourth industrial revolution. The changing nature of future traveler tribe calls for strategic reformation in tourism education, and as such, digital and entrepreneurship skills are essential in producing industry-ready graduates. The MyVXp for Higher Learning Institution with Help University is a pilot project to introduce the emerging trend in hosting live virtual tours and instilling the spirit of adapting upcoming trends in tourism industry. The newly developed module of MyVXp for Higher Education Institutions is developed based on Tourism Productivity Nexus 5R to reset tourism formula. R1, reinvent product. R2, research target market. R3, remodel marketing and promotion. And R4, riding on technology. As such, the training program aims to deliver the modules to enhance students' entry-level industry competency and digital skills via adapted MyVXp model, incorporating cognitive, psychomotor, and affective domains. The learning outcome of the training program are mapped according to the Malaysian qualification framework to facilitate the program to be embedded in existing curriculum or subjects. Each training module has its own learning outcome to be achieved at the end of the session, providing both students and trainers a clear guideline on the end result. Nine students from Health University School of Hospitality and Tourism participated in the pilot project, producing various online experience on topics such as sustainable tourism, dark tourism, sports tourism, and culture and heritage. The mode of delivery is lecture by the trainer accompanied by discussion and brainstorming. Students were also given plenty of hands-on experiences and exercises in order to be fully equipped with relevant skills required to produce a successful online experience. Upon completing the 12 hours training session, the students were prepared for pitching their ideas to industry experts. These are some of the examples of online experiences created by the students who participated in the pilot project. Now, during the pitching session, approximately 60 industry players attended the pitching session and witnessed students presenting their ideas on creating online experiences. The pitching session opened a wider opportunity for students as few of them were already approached by the industry players to work on short and long-term projects. The industry players were mainly impressed with the students' talent on creating digital content. As such, potential collaboration focuses more on this area. Some of the industry players are also keen to hire students as interns and as their employees. The following are the potential benefits for higher learning institutions through MyVXp training. There's plenty of opportunity for marketing and branding, opportunity for internship placements, and to bring in the industry experts as your industry advisory board and future collaboration. The training is industry-led training, and it adds value to the existing curriculum. And this is a great example of academia industry networking opportunity. The trainers are industry experts. As such, students are exposed to industry level knowledge and skills. The training modules are designed incorporating MQF domains. The learning outcomes are carefully structured to match the training objective. As such, MyVXp for higher learning institution is suitable to be embedded in existing curriculum structure. Graduating students also have access to industry players through the pitching session and to practice skills and knowledge learned during university life. The training program also assists to hone students' digital communication and entrepreneurial skills via live projects and trained by industry experts. Higher learning institutions are also able to secure short or long-term projects for students, which reward them with monetary or non-monetary gain and lifelong skills. And this is a great platform that provides students acknowledgement, recognition, and endorsement for their skills and knowledge, which adds further value to their CV. And for the industry players, this is a great platform as it allows them access to students' social media crowd. It allows branding opportunity, marketing opportunity, appointing the students as ambassadors, and also monetary and non-monetary collaborations. And for students, definitely this is a great opportunity to upskill and reskill. It gives the students a platform and access to internship and employment opportunity through networking with the industry experts and stakeholders, as well as affiliation and appointment of student as student ambassador for the industry players, for a travel agent, etc. Profile building through endorsement of skills, as well as we're looking at monetary benefits. Yeah? Moving forward, to conclude, MyVXp for higher learning institution provides a new platform for higher learning institutions to bridge the gap between academia and industry, adopting the new trends in the industry. thus preparing the future graduates with industry-ready skills and knowledge. The COVID-19 pandemic has modified traditional business models, adopting technology in producing new type of tourism experiences. The changing nature of today's travelers who are tech-savvy and environment-friendly calls for ethical and sustainable practices in the way tours are conducted. As such, industry players are forced to adopt the new norm and embrace the changes to survive during the pandemic. Virtual tours or live online experience act as a replacement for physical tours during the pandemic and also during crisis, as borders are still closed and we are slowly opening our borders. Live online experience are great marketing and branding tool for tourism players to attract potential target market. A crucial part of sales funnel strategy, live online tours allow tourism stakeholders to create awareness of their product and services, which may lead to influencing the decision-making process of potential buyers. Therefore, implementing MyVXp nationwide, targeting the tourism and hospitality education providers is a timely measure as it is relevant to equip the graduates with industry-relevant skills and knowledge. Current education system emphasizes the use of technology, and the new generation of students find it easy to adapt to these new norms. The ever-changing nature of tourism and hospitality industry requires all the stakeholders to be equipped with relevant knowledge and skills to stay relevant and updated. As such, MyVXp for higher learning institutions can be offered in various modes: physical, online, and hybrid. The module can also be converted into micro-credential learning by higher learning institutions targeting working adults, young adults yearning for extra credentials. The fourth industrial revolution introduced a new shift in organizational structure, business models, educational paradigm, and leisure. MyVXp for higher learning institution is a proven methodology to generate additional income during the pandemic, creating online presence and creating new type of tourism experiences. Therefore, I would like to welcome everyone here to join us to introduce MyVXp at your institutions, at your higher education institutions, and together we move forward, accepting the new challenge, embracing the new norm, and creating a more pleasant tourism experiences for all of us. Thank you for the opportunity, and I wish everyone stay safe, and thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rajeswari, for that very informative and insightful sharing. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now move on to the certificate presentation for students from Help University Malaysia who have completed this program in the pilot project. Congratulations to Siti Nur Amil Amira Rosli, Taufikur Rahman, Phoebe Yap Auntian, Debbie Yeo Hui Wan, Tai Lang Ako Akiyama, Honore Ohata, Nanako Hori, Yuma Shimbo. We would also like to take this opportunity to recognize the industry experts and trainers. Congratulations to Mr. Iswaran P. Ramasamy, Mr. Muzamil Matzuki, Mr. Ahmad Najib Arifin, Ms. Shazlin Ahmad, Mr. Jason Chai, and last but not least, our project leader, Ms. Rajeswari Radha. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have come to the end of today's event. On behalf of MPC and the organizing committee, I would like to extend our appreciation once again to the presenters and everyone here today that have made the launch ceremony a success, albeit conducted virtually. We appreciate your presence today and hope this has been an impactful session and a valuable experience. Lastly, I would like to encourage everyone to fill in an electronic evaluation form where the link has been shared in the chat box. I'm Abby, wishing everyone a good day and God bless.